billionaire morning routine challenge. It's the cold shower.
No! We actually had an argument.
What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
But not live.
From our home in London. It's a bit of a grey day, so it's a good day to be inside at the moment.
Let us know where you guys are coming live but not live from. We appreciate every single one of you and we're sending you so much love today.
Yes, and thank you to so many of you for all of your lovely birthday wishes for JoJo.
Yeah, we are trying to get through them all. We're trying to reply to them all and read them all. Me and JoJo are sitting together and JoJo is very grateful. So thank you so much.
So in today's video, guys, we are doing a very special challenge. As you can see from the title, we have been doing the Billionaire Morning Routine Challenge. So this is a morning routine that a lot of successful billionaires or other successful people do in their lives.
So we all know that saying, fake it until you make it. So one day we're going to be billionaires, so we thought we'd fake it a little bit until we get there. You imagine that though, £1 billion or $1 billion or €1 billion, whatever currency you have. What would you do with that?
I don't know. I can't even imagine.
I wouldn't be a billionaire for long. I'd have to give it all away.
Yeah, I think I'd just help people.
I'd have to give a lot of it away.
Yeah, I think try and get loads of people off the streets.
Off the streets, get people fed, just basic needs. Sometimes I wonder why, for example, the Queen celebrated the Jubilee and yet she's got about 10 different palaces and all that money, and she could probably solve world hunger with all that, but yeah. I'm not judging her. Like,
she probably could, you know, get some homeless people in those houses. Comment
below, guys, what would you do if you were a billionaire? I really want to see some awesome comments on this.
Yeah, what would you do with that money?
There's no judgment here. You don't have to do the same things as us. Do what you want, but we'd love to know. Would you have a massive holiday? Would you buy an island? Would you buy a jet? What would you do? So we've been doing this particular morning routine that super rich and super successful people do
for the last 3 days. So watch to the end, guys, to find out exactly how it went for us and what we thought, the good and the bad.
But it all starts with some very early mornings. It's 5:30.
Morning, guys.
Morning. Oh, what do I look like?
A billionaire.
It's 5:30 and the first thing we're going to do is reflect on our dreams.
I don't actually know if I can remember anything.
You can't remember your dreams?
No. Can you remember anything?
Like, I can remember them, but I can't, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's the same for me. But maybe they'll come as we go. Should we just make the bed? And if they come, then we'll reflect. So next is making the bed, and what I really like about this is it's always put in the context of the first task that you achieve at the beginning of every day, and it always feels like that every time we do it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So it's a really good thing to start your day off with.
It's really nice at the moment because it's obviously the middle of summer and it's light early, so we've got this beautiful glow coming in the room. I don't know if it would be this easy in winter.
No, it'd be pitch black, wouldn't it? So the next steps as part of this routine is drinking a big glass of water. And then after that, we're going to do some breath work and some meditation. We've done different breath work before, but we always like doing Wim Hof breath work, don't we? So next for the morning routine, guys, is 5 minutes of exercise. This is to get the blood pumping, properly wake up the body.
Good exercise.
Everything loosen out. So we're just going to do some kind of aerobics, dance and that, aren't we?
Yeah, I feel like we should do 10 minutes though.
10 minutes?
Yeah, or even 15.
I said to Katie what sort of music we're on, and you decided something funky?
Something boogie-ish.
Boogie-ish, that was it.
We can't put the music on too loud because we're not going to wake JoJo up.
He can be a billionaire when he's older. For now, he can just be a millionaire kid.
You can be a millionaire.
Yeah, that's fine. I think the blood is definitely pumping after that.
Yes, it is.
But the next on the list, though, is your favourite. It's the cold shower.
No! You can do the cold shower.
No, we both do it, that's the point. I'll go first if you want.
No, I'll go first, I'll get it out of the way.
Come on, get it all around you. Let's do a bit more of the Wim Hof, are we?
I'm getting used to it a little bit.
Sounds like it.
It's going to be a quick shower, I think.
There we go, all better.
Those of you who know me know that that is not easy for me. It felt good, and I actually feel quite warm now. Now I'm out of it, I actually feel warm, so.
Okay, my turn. Good bit of summer, right?
Yeah, good bit of summer.
Alright.
That was very quick.
You didn't put your head in there.
Ah, true, true.
It's very different. So the next thing on the list is a nice herbal tea, which comes quite nicely after a cold shower, doesn't it?
It does, but I'm actually not freezing cold from that.
No, it kind of warms your body up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely recommend you try it, guys, especially as there are so many known health benefits. It can really improve your immune system. It can help encourage a detox of your body. It can alleviate depression. It can improve your blood pressure. So many benefits.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So the next one after herbal teas, which we can probably do at the same time as having our tea, is journaling. This is where we write down our thoughts privately, in the moment, and just share them without any judgment, and no one's going to read them. It's just for us.
Like a diary?
Yeah, so she'll get a pad each, and then we'll just do that separately. There are loads of benefits to journaling as well, guys. It can help you have a better relationship with yourself, where you're able to give yourself the time to just share your thoughts and be honest without worrying about anyone judging or even knowing about it. And so it helps you clarify your feelings, and with that it can help improve mental health, helps with any anxiety or depression, amongst many other things. It's something I definitely recommend as well. So journaling all done. We're actually going to be doing a bit more writing as the next thing on this routine to do this, but only 3 things, like an achievable 3 things. Another important element of this as well is also to write how you want to feel at the end of the day, because it's really important achieving your feelings.
Are we doing a together 3 list? Because we're doing this together. So
yeah, I think it's personal though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, you have your to-do list, I'll have my to-do list.
And then after that, we're going to make a nice smoothie, yeah?
Okay. The good thing about making smoothies is you can add all your supplements in there as well, and that is part of a lot of people's morning routine, is having supplements, so just chuck them in there, you don't have to worry about taking them.
So we've gone for bananas, berries, some vitamins for our smoothie, and we've topped it off with some flaxseed, chia seed and mulberries as well. It's one of our favourite things to have in the morning. So the last one on the list for the morning routine is some brain training. Now this can be done in a variety of ways. I've decided there's this app with lots of brain puzzles and that I'm just going to spend 5 minutes on, maybe do a few tasks. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to do reading out loud because I know that's good for the brain.
Okay.
Process of loving the self. As I've said before, no matter what the problem, the main issue to work on is loving the self. This is the magic wand that dissolves problems. Remember the times when you have felt good about yourself and how well your life was going. Remember the times you were in love, and for those periods you seem to have no problems. Well, loving yourself is going to bring such a surge of good feelings and good fortune to you that you will be dancing on air. Loving yourself makes you feel good. Look who's up and about! Hello. The millionaire kid, or should I say the millionaire dragon? You helping Daddy with the brain training? Yeah.
So that is day 1 all complete. Looking forward to the next couple of days.
As you can see, guys, Bob sleeps without a pillow. It's 5:30 again.
Okay, let's do this. Right guys, I've already had my cold shower, and as you can probably hear, Katie's having hers now. So we've done our journaling and made our to-do list as well. I tell you what, I wrote so much journaling yesterday. I wrote like 4 times as much today.
Really?
Yeah, loads more.
I wrote less today.
Oh, strange. So you want to make the smoothie and I'm going to start my brain training.
Okay.
Okay.
It's day 3. Good morning. Do you have any good dreams?
I actually remember it this time.
You do?
Yeah.
Would you like to share?
There's not really much to share. In Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah. We saw some friends there, and they had a little girl now. Yeah, there was some other stuff that went on, which is I'm starting to forget. What about you? Did you have any? Can you remember?
I vaguely remember now, but I know James Green was in my dream.
Okay.
I don't know what he was doing there. But
what was he doing?
I don't know what he was doing, but he was in my dream. Dreams are so weird, man.
Yeah.
Where do we go when we dream?
Oh, Hawaii in my case. Okay, let's make the bed then.
Okay.
We've absolutely blasted through the morning routine this morning. Cold showers, exercise, journaling, things to do, brain training, the lot. The smoothie though, we're going to do a bit different today, aren't we?
Yeah, because a lot of these billionaires have green smoothies. So they have the fruit, but then they put a whole bunch of greens in there.
You can never have too many greens.
I thought we'd do a green smoothie today. I'm putting a lot in here as well.
Yeah, that's quite a lot you've got in there.
Do you want to give JoJo his one?
Okay.
Because JoJo's up, he's been actually joining in a bit, hasn't he? He's done a few things.
Yeah, he's done a to-do list. Got you some smoothie.
We got you a billionaire smoothie.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think?
That's really good.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
Feel like a billionaire, do you?
I feel like a good old billionaire.
Enjoying your smoothie, sir?
We're about to find out. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
You weren't sure about that, were you?
I don't know, I think my mind was telling me it's going to be not nice, but it is. The green stuff is just the healthy stuff. You don't necessarily taste it.
Yeah.
Taste the bananas.
It's a good way of getting greens in because you can only taste the sweetness of it.
So guys, we have completed the 3 days of this morning routine. How did you feel?
I feel good. I've got lots of energy, but I've got a lot to say about it.
There was good and bad here, so we're going to go through our full experience and share with you the good points and the bad points, and then also let you know if we are going to continue doing this or not.
Some insights we had were that we thought it would be a lot easier doing it this time of year because it was actually light, the sun was coming up when we were waking up. It's easier to get up when it's warm out, when you're warm. You know what it's like in the winter, you don't even want to put one foot out of the bed, let alone at 5:30 in the morning. Also, the cold showers.
That's a lot easier in hotter weather, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, although it was still very challenging.
I could tell that by the noise that you were making.
Well, to be honest, on the second day, it was a lot worse because I put my whole head under there. I went right in. Yeah, I was making some noises. I didn't wake JoJo up though, so they couldn't have been that bad.
I think it's easier as well, that the fact that we were doing it together. It means we motivate each other.
I think if someone doing it on their own, I wouldn't find it as easy on my own. I think we'll have to be joint billionaires then. Have half a billion each.
We'll be millionaires then.
Yeah.
We can't be half a billionaire.
Yeah, we can. We can be half a billionaire.
We'll just be no.
And together we're a billionaire.
Yeah, but separately, you know, you can't be a half billionaire.
All right. I also loved that it was so peaceful first thing in the morning. JoJo was still in bed. There's hardly any trains, hardly any planes. There's no sirens going off. If you live in a city, you know what I'm talking about.
And because of that as well, it was nice just having some peaceful time together.
Yeah, we don't get that very often.
Normally because we've always got JoJo and we're doing stuff with him. Although JoJo did join in with this when he did wake up. He participated in a few things. He had Smoothie and he even did a bit of a to-do list, didn't he?
I enjoyed the to-do list so much and I found it so beneficial. That's why we got JoJo to do it, and he really enjoyed it as well. We also got Emily to do a to-do list. I found those 3 things we did every single day and it was so satisfying ticking those things off. So I will give you a tip of the day, guys.
Tip of the day.
Next few days, just write a list as soon as you get up. 3 things. They don't even have to be big things. They can just be things that maybe you've been putting off, like sewing up a dress, or I don't know, I'm trying to think of things that people do.
Everyone sews up dresses, don't they?
Not really. Learning a new recipe, or just something that you've been wanting to do.
Or even part of something. Let's say like you have to clear out a cupboard, for example.
Yeah.
Or just go one shelf or something like that. Just break it down.
But do a list of 3 things and you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. You will actually do those 3 things.
I'm someone who actually uses a to-do list anyway. And this was beneficial for me because sometimes I put stuff on there which I think I'll get done, like 5, 6, 7 items, and I don't always get it done. And it made me realise that just start off at 3, because I find that is actually a lot more realistic and manageable.
I loved making the bed straight away as well.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of science behind that. We always make our bed anyway, but if you do it as soon as you get up, it's like a little win of the day. They say if you win the morning, you win the day. And that is your first little success of the day.
It's the first task you complete, isn't it?
Yeah, and you get that dopamine hit. You get that feeling of that you've accomplished something. I know it's only a small thing, but then that feeling kind of takes you through the day, and then you end up accomplishing more things. And then at the end of the day, you get the benefits of the made bed as well when you get into it.
I think in general we felt that we had more energy from this, despite waking up earlier.
Yeah, because our bodies were kind of recalibrating. We did have a dip in energy.
Around at 9?
Yeah. We actually had an argument.
Yeah, and it was a real tired argument.
You were making matcha, I think,
in
the blender, and I hadn't turned it off, and he put it on and it went everywhere, and you burnt yourself.
Yeah.
And then he comes in going, I burnt myself.
It's your fault.
Yeah, and I was like, it's your fault, you should have checked it wasn't on high. So we both blamed each other, and then we had to say stop. We just got a little dip in energy.
And we blamed JoJo instead.
No, we didn't. We just said, look, it was no one's fault. These things happen, okay?
Yeah. So there's been that little energy dip around 9 o'clock, but in general we felt quite energetic, haven't we?
Yeah, we had loads more energy, and I think it's because we've been having that litre of water every morning.
I love starting with that.
The smoothie and the breath work, getting all that oxygen around our bodies, the exercise. Yeah, so of course we've had more energy because of that. I just think the dip in energy is because our bodies aren't used to waking up that early.
Yeah, so I guess a big question about this is, are we going to carry on doing it or not? I feel I would like to.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to keep getting up that early. I love getting up that early. I definitely want to keep making the bed.
Yeah, we do that pretty much anyway, but straight away, isn't it? We want to do it.
I definitely want to keep having the litre of water because I felt so hydrated from doing that, and I've had more energy from doing that.
I probably wouldn't do that before we did anything like breath work though.
Yeah, because we had the litre of water first. When we came to doing the breath work, and Wim Hof, those of you who do it, you breathe into the belly, and when you've had a litre of water in there, it wasn't good, was it?
No, it made it a lot more difficult.
Also, I'd like to do the breath work later on in the day because the breath work was making me feel tired, and it was making me go back into that kind of sleepy mode. I was yawning.
We did meditation straight after as well, so the two of them together, you're just like...
Did you hear me yawning in the middle of it?
No, I didn't.
I would love to continue the dancing. In the Billionaire morning routine, they say 5-10 minutes of like really intense exercise.
Yeah, it's just about getting the blood pumping.
Yeah, dancing for us is much more fun. I just really enjoy it.
I would go for a run. given the choice, I'd go for a run instead.
Oh, would you? I love the dance.
Because I do at least 5-10 minute run every day anyway, and so I would just do that then. And there's part of me like, what if people can hear us jumping about and stuff when we wake them up?
Yeah.
So I was conscious of that. The journaling was a lot more beneficial than I expected. I've done this before, but what I found is I normally have so many thoughts coming all at once, obviously way too fast that I can write them down. And it made me just slow down my thinking, which was really beneficial, and process things in a lot more detail and a slower pace.
I would have a smoothie a lot later because we don't normally eat till sometimes midday. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that so early.
There's other exercises I tend to do on a daily basis anyway, which I would just incorporate to this. So in general, guys, I think, can we agree we'd recommend this?
I would totally recommend it.
And you can cater it to yourself, whatever works for you. I think the point of this is, it's about starting the day with really good disciplines.
Yeah, it's not about just becoming a billionaire. I mean, you might want to become a billionaire, but if you want to be more healthy.
Yeah, or succeed in your day in whatever capacity. So I enjoyed this challenge. Did you?
Yeah, it was a great challenge.
Yeah, and it's given me a lot of food for thought for things in the future. Like we said, we definitely recommend it, guys. Let us know in the comments below if this is something you're considering, or share with us if you already have a routine which really serves you. Maybe there's some other things that we can learn as well.
Yeah, we're always learning from you guys.
But that's where we will end today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you all in the next video. But just remember, guys, no matter what's happening in the world and no matter what your routine is, you guys stay free
and just keep rising.